the roll exercise, level 2 practice. Remember, at level 2 we are practicing for maintenance, for staying in shape. This is the level where I use this exercise the most. I build this exercise into a string of exercises I use and usually play it 4 to 8 times through just to maintain my rolls and keep my rolls sharp. I recommend in level 2 that you play the exercise as a double stroke exercise and a buzz stroke exercise. But you should be very good at playing buzz stroke in this exercise if you practiced at level 1. So now we want to get into really the double strokes more so. So I'm going to play it for you. Here it is at 100 as a double stroke exercise. I'll play it twice. Beginning. Second line. Third line. Fourth. Fifth. And I tap out. Practicing this exercise at level 2 with double strokes, what you want to focus on is expanding your range of tempo. Start at about 100, play the exercise for comfort, 3 to 5 minutes or 4 or 8 times through it, whatever you're comfortable with on any given day, and then work your tempos. Go up to 105, 110, 15, 20. See how fast you can get it. You're going to get to the 130 to 140 range and realize it becomes too fast to play it. You won't be able to keep up with it. That's okay. Stop. Don't go any further. Don't press yourself to go further. Just stop. Also work the tempos down. Work 100, 95, 90, 85. And there again, you're going to find you're going to get to a point, probably 60 to 70, where it's too slow to play a bounce stroke. And you're not really doing anything for yourself. You're no longer playing a roll. You're actually probably playing the sticking exercise at that point. And you don't need to do that here. So, level 2, play it double stroke. Play it right-handed if you're right-handed. Let's start with your left if you're left. Both hands if you're developing both hands. Play it mostly double, but continue to play the buzz stroke because that's going to keep your buzz rolls nice and smooth. And go from there. If you don't know how to play a double stroke, stick around for the second half of this video. I'll show you how to play a double stroke, and I'll show you how to play the exercise as a double stroke exercise. Otherwise, I'll see you in the level 3 video. Double strokes. Going to show you how to play a double stroke. We need to start with our buzz stroke. In level 1, I showed you how to play a buzz stroke. A double stroke is just more control of the pressure you apply to the stick when you're doing a buzz stroke. And what you need to do is only let that stick bounce one time after the initial stroke. So your initial stroke is up here, and it's a downstroke. You're going to let it bounce only once. Stop it. Use the back 2 fingers. Bring these fingers in to stop it. Do it with your left hand. Or in this case, my weak hand, if you started with your left, do it with your right. And get comfortable with that double stroke. It's going to be sloppy at first. That's just the way it is. You're going to have some triples in there, some buzzes in there, but you just kind of got to get the feel with your fingers and your hands for that double stroke. Keep in mind, I should point out at this point here that the double stroke is a little bit misleading. The double stroke is not really 2 strokes. It's 1 downstroke with a bounce after it. So keep that in mind. When you hear people talking about double stroke rolls, they're not talking about 2 full strokes or 2 downstrokes. They're talking about a stroke with a bounce after it. Practice that with your left hand. Once you get comfortable with the double stroke, try stringing them together, hand to hand, at a medium tempo. You'll have to feel that. That's a stroke and a bounce for me on each hand. And that's my double stroke roll. What you can also try is playing a buzz stroke roll. And while you're playing that buzz stroke roll, try to loosen up a little bit, relax, and get control of those doubles. See if you can get it to the doubles. And then go back to the buzz. Play around with the pressure in those fingers. To work on getting that double stroke to work. Once you have that double stroke working, play the exercise with double strokes. Again, you can't really do it too slow because it doesn't work so well. You need to probably start around 100 and work from there, up and down. Here it is. And here it is as a buzz stroke exercise. Be patient, be very patient. It will come with practice. Don't be too hard on yourself. Allow those doubles to be sloppy if they need to be. But really focus on your sound, focus on your hands, and you'll get it. With some time and some practice, you'll get it. You'll have this exercise, and your rolls will improve so much, both double and buzz, and you'll be ready to take on other things with this exercise. Good luck.